teams. Now you're talking about their futures, and really we shouldn't even be worried about these guys because they're worthless at this point to the grand scheme of chasing a playoff. But they're worth because we're betting on them. You know what I mean? That's all that's about. But and it's funny because I really cut into too much time on this Jags game, so we got to be a little quicker with this one. But it's not hard to be quicker with this one, Jeff. Let's keep it real. The Jags are coming off of another good divisional win. They have one divisional loss this year, and that was to the Texans. They were absolutely embarrassed. And so pretty much what happens with that is this. You have a team that has it to where you have a lot of good things that are going on with them moving forward, and the Texans, because they figured out some great things, but they really did have a tough time with the Cardinals last week. And when a team has a tough time with a team like the Cardinals, they're not there yet, Jeff. I don't care what anybody says. I know everybody's excited about what the Texans are doing and everything right now, but I looked at their schedule on the way out, Jeff, and I honestly think that they'll possibly only win 2 more games, if that, because they've already went over their actual expectancy, in my opinion. And now this is when it gets hard because we know exactly who you are. And we know Arizona did game plan very well against CJ last week. Even though he had some good yardage, he didn't put the points on the board that you need to. So I truly do feel like the Jaguars are going to look at how he was defended last week, and they're going to take it up a notch, and they're going to probably make this the worst game CJ's ever had in the NFL after being eviscerated by him back in September. They got to get their get back here, Jeff. I feel like the Jaguars will have a nice, thorough game here because this is a big pressure game for the Texans, and I don't know if they can handle the pressure yet, Jeff, but they'll show us. They'll have to show and prove, but I'm going to go ahead and take them with the minus 125 on the Jags. What are your thoughts and where are you going with this one?
No, I love your thought process here. And again, on a team one week and lose, off of them the next week and lose, and that's the NFL Jekyll and Hyde. And unfortunately, I'm going to fall into the trap this week. I took the bait. I flip-flopped it on you. I grabbed the Texans money line plus 145. But if you go back, the Jags were winners of 5 in a row. Bye week, in come the 49ers. They got steamrolled. But what shows a good team is a bounce back, and they bounced back with a vengeance last week against the Titans. You saw the Lawrence to Ridley show come back. This is a perfect spot for them. I love where your eyes are here. Here's a coach of the year, hands down right now. It's not even up for debate. If it was voted today, should be the coach for the Texans. Obviously, C.J. Stroud, Rookie of the Year. What they've done is just off the charts. I'm going to get them to spring the upset, but my true number was Houston -1 with a 46. It's now Jacksonville -2 with a 48. High-scoring, fun game. This is probably your 27-24, 27-23. I'm hoping it's the Texans, but I'm probably most likely on the wrong side here, Pops.
All right. Now it's time for our late games. And in our late games, we have ourselves some pretty good games here. And up first, we have ourselves the Rams and the Cardinals. There's not much to talk about here. You got a Cardinals team that's 2-9. They can't wait to get a week off. You know what I mean? Well, Kyler's okay, but the rest of them want to get a week off. When I see all these teams that have played 11 games, and that means you haven't had any time off yet, and you are kind of on fumes.